We're now turning our attention to young and exciting creatives that are pushing the boundaries of theatre and performance by reimagining the experience for the audiences. Now, they do this through fresh collaborations and incorporating new elements of technology, and a production called Clone is setting the bar for the modern age of theatre.
In my opinion, one of the things that makes a good theatre production has to be the creator's ability to challenge traditional theatre conventions and switch things up a bit while playing around with different disciplines. And this is exactly what the production Clone does by fusing together dance, sound, and motion technology in order to create this visually appealing masterpiece.
Clone is an interactive work where motion sensors read cues from the dancer's movements and triggers sounds. The result is a unique musical score with each performance.
Louise, this doesn't look like any other dance piece. How did it come about and what inspired its creation actually?
It's certainly a little bit different, yes. We've been working with our musician Bryden Bolton on this project, and he was really interested in working a little bit with motion sensor technology and seeing how we can create a soundtrack through the dancer's movements. And I think we are now at a point where it really adds something very interesting to what the work is. The idea that the dancer's movements really are creating the soundtrack, and each performance is unique. It's never going to be the same. It can't really be repeated in terms of what you're hearing while the choreography is set. Something I'm very interested in is taking things that are part of the world we're living in today and seeing how that can become part of our dance vocabulary and part of what we work with as dancers and choreographers.
The beauty of the process of creating a piece like Clone is the collaboration between Louise and the dancers. She comes with a lot to give, and then she works with our bodies, and yeah, the process of the collaboration is very fulfilling and engaging.
To me, it was quite new because Louise worked with our bodies, not against it, so she used our strengths to create the work, which was quite cool, and yeah, it was quite exciting.
Where audiences are used to dancers working with a musical track, in Clone, the dancers are creating the music live.
The music component to Clone is absolutely important. It adds a complete different level, a complete different dimension, a complete different feel. I mean, it has been done like elsewhere. We're certainly not the first company to be doing it, but I think we are the first company to be exploring it in this way, where we allow movement to create sound. And what it is really, it's a motion sensor which measures the entire space, the depth of the stage, and then depending on where our performers are, they will have a direct sort of influence on what that music sounds like.
It wasn't that challenging because of Louise. I think she's so amazing at what she does. If you get stuck, she'll give you some more direction, or she'll explain it in a different way, or someone else has an idea, so you'll work off of their idea.
Clone is a very abstract piece, and like as a dancer, you never know how you look until an outside eye tells you how you look. So that was quite a challenge for me, to put my body in some different ways that I've never done before.
This unconventional production will also have a space where audience members can experience the motion sensor technology and create their own soundscapes.
What would you say was most challenging about getting this production up on its feet?
I think it's always working collaboratively and working with an interdisciplinary project. There's always communication that needs to remain open. Communication with the musician and communication with the dancers as we are shaping the work. And that is a challenge because it's no longer just me as a choreographer making decisions. It's decisions that need to be decided upon within a group. But I think with Clone, it's a new experience. I think I want audiences to experience something new and not to just watch dance and absorb it as movement, but to watch dance that is merging a whole group of different disciplines together and trying to present something that's quite new and unique and that hasn't necessarily been presented to this audience yet.
If you're looking for a theatre experience of a different kind, be sure not to miss this perfectly crafted experimental dance piece. It is running at the Centre for the Less Good Idea in Joburg until the 16th of March before it makes way to the Magnet Theatre in Cape Town, where you can catch it between the 20th and the 25th of this month.